Imagine this. The federal government has shut its doors. Hundreds of thousands of workers are sent home. Agencies that millions of Americans depend on are frozen. But instead of calling it a crisis, Donald Trump is calling it an opportunity. Before we dive deep into the story, subscribe the channel and like the video. Share it with your loved ones also. An opportunity for what? That's the question shaking Washington, Wall Street, and Main Street today. Because what Trump really means by opportunity could permanently change how the U.S. government works and how Americans live. Right now, the United States is in day 2 of a government shutdown. Congress and the White House failed to agree on a funding bill. And the standoff isn't just about money. It's about the future role of government itself. Here's what's happening. 800,000 federal workers are on furlough. Key agencies, from health to security, are running on skeleton crews. And Trump says this shutdown proves America can do without many of what he calls Democrat agencies. In other words, this isn't just a pause. It might be a test to see which programs Americans truly miss, and which ones Trump believes should be cut forever. For decades, Republicans have argued the government is bloated, wasting taxpayer dollars. But now, Trump isn't just talking about trimming fat. He's framing the shutdown as a live experiment. What happens if we simply stop funding entire parts of the government? This goes far beyond politics in Washington. If this approach sticks, it could change. Healthcare. Democrats are fighting to keep Affordable Care Act subsidies alive, while Trump wants them gone. Medicaid and social programs. Cuts could hit millions of seniors, veterans, and low-income families. Federal workforce. Long-term layoffs would shrink government permanently, something conservatives have dreamed of for years. Trump is calling it lean government. Critics are calling it chaos disguised as reform. Markets haven't collapsed. In fact, Wall Street is riding a wave of optimism around AI and possible Fed rate cuts. But here's the twist. With the shutdown in place, many key government data reports, like jobs and inflation, can't even be released. That means the Federal Reserve, businesses, and even everyday investors are flying blind. And if this drags on, the U.S. economy could feel the hit in ways nobody can predict. So here's the reality. This shutdown isn't just a temporary headache. It's a battlefield where Trump is testing whether America is ready to live. With less government, fewer programs, and permanent cuts. Whether you see this as bold leadership or reckless gambling depends on your politics. But one thing is certain. What's happening right now will shape the role of government for decades to come. The question is this the America you want to see? Hit like and subscribe button to stay updated for such latest news.